Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory. It's Bell's Lions going up against LaShore's Raiders. And we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 11 matchup.
Raiders, Lions on EA Sports. Getting set now for a Week 11 matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And Phil, we've prepared for this game by talking to the players and the coaches. What do you expect?
Jim, just talking to the coaches, talking to both of them, how fired up they were. So if the coaches are that fired up, can you imagine how the players are going to be? Their emotions are going to be at sky-high level. That means we are going to have a hard-hitting game. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Sebastian Janikowski has it teed up for the opening kickoff. Takes back deep for the return. He's got one return touchdown this season. And with that kick, we're underway. Tate's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Stafford's going to march onto the field. On the season, he's learned to cut down on the mistakes. His touchdown to interception numbers on the year about 3-1.
Matt Stafford has shown over the last couple years not only a strong arm, but the fact that he's just a better athlete than we realized when he was coming out of the University of Georgia.
First down at the 23. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. And now let's take a look at the Lions lineup on offense today. Can this unit finally gel and figure out a way to start moving the football down the field? It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Ball is out. The defense has the football. And he'll officially touch the player, the down player right there. Moore's still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
Great starting field position for the offense. The Raiders take it from the 23. Throws the pass. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Raiders take it from the 23. Knocked down as he fires it.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense at 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
How do you stop these wide receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes. They go up. They make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go.
Ball is out.
The Lions defense, they got backed up in their own red zone. But you know what? They came through that time. There's a run play. They were waiting for it. A very short game. Well, I know it's a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football. Try to wear the defense down.
The Raiders now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Out of the shotgun. The Raiders, touchdown. And Crabtree's caught his first touchdown of the season. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
The Raiders for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Lions are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
First down at the 20. Breaks the tackle to the outside. Bell. That picks up 11.
I got to give this running back a lot of credit. How about that? He fumbled earlier in the game, but now he is running free, just all out and getting those extra yards after the hit.
Bell is in the backfield. The Lions snap it at the 31. Bell up the middle. Tackle down right around the 47.
Bell's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Stafford with the give. Almost out. Ebron's in on the tackle. And maybe they can turn that fumble recovery into points here in the first quarter, Phil.
I'd be surprised if they don't, Jim. You know, the momentum you get from a turnover, it just makes you feel better. It gives your team a lot of life. If I was on the defense right now, I'd look for it.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
Well, I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurs.
The ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field. It was a booth review, and the call is overturned. Nearly a huge mistake, and it's now second down and 12. Stafford was looking for Calvin Johnson that time. And now, here's the Raiders defense. They have not stopped the run all season long. When you can't stop the run, you can't win. Will it be different today? Can they find a way to win the battle at the line of scrimmage and slow down the rushing attack? The Lions get a first down.
about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break.
That play is going to be challenged.
The previous play is under
There's no
review.
question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
Bell is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Gets the handle here. Bell's tackled right at the 42. The football sits at the 42-yard line. Second down and 10. Ebron's going to pull in the bullet pass.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
The Raiders use a timeout here. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Stafford's going to take it from the gun. Matt Stafford gets it to Calvin Johnson. That's his first reception today.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
They're going back up top. To Ebron. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time with the tight end.
The Lions with a PAT to tie the contest.
And the point after is good. Got a tie game here now, and what's been a good one so far. The score's 7-7. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
Jones will run this one out. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Raiders offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
First down at the 21, and that'll be a gain of about 2.
LaShore is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. LaShore is in the backfield.
Could have been intercepted. On the way, third down. He'll throw it over the middle. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
The Raiders put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
Tate's got it at the 25. Picks up 8 here. The Lions offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Ebrons shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. The Lions take it from the 33.
Space to work. Gains 16. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
That was an awesome job by the running back that time, breaking those tackles. In the NFL, the low man wins. That time, the running back was the low man.
Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Alexander's tackled down at the 31.
Another name for the fly route, the go route, it's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
The Lions snap it at the 31. Long ball to Calvin Johnson.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
The Lions lined up now for the point after. Inside of the uprights. Stafford's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. Jones going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Lions defense would like to repeat what it did the last drive, not being out there too long, just 3 plays and forcing a punt.
Well, they're going back out there. They're fresh, man. And the defensive line, the defensive front, they were awesome. That's why they got off the field so quickly.
First down at the 22. Pulls it in. Gains 11.
If they're going to take away all the receivers down the field, throw it short to your running back, and look what they can do in the open field. Nice run by the running back.
LaShore lines up in the backfield. And the pass.
And here we have second down.
LaShore's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. And Crabtree can't hold on that time. We're early in this one, but already a crucial third and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen. Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen.
Ball the heat on it. That's reception number 2 for him.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks were today on first down. That time it's a Nice play design. They throw the football. It picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
The Raiders take it from the 23. Rivera is able to grab it. He'll pick up 7 this time.
So big, and they got long arms. They can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance. They get it done.
First down at the 17. Quinn's the one who made the big stop.
The Lions defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down and 11. Cooper's in his hands, complete, touchdown. And that touchdown, Phil, here late in the first, ties the game.
Yeah, it ties it up, and it gets them out of a little hole, and of course it gives the offense a lot of confidence. And on the defensive side, they have struggled early, but maybe they can start to pick things up.
The Raiders will tie it up with this extra point. He made it. Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 14-14.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff.
Tate's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Lions looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open. The running back's running hard. It is fun to watch.
Bell is tackled down, this time for 11.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. The give. Lofton's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Coming up, second down.
Stafford's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Bell's got it again.
The tackle by Curtis Lofton.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Heaving it down the field, and he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
The Lions call on the punting team. Jones got a chance this time. Gains 15.
Jones is such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
The Lions defense, where was it the last time? They could not stop the pass.
Well, they were trying. I mean, they were working as hard as they could, but hey, this group they're going against on offense, they're pretty good. That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Carr's back in shotgun formation. And the catch is made by Rod Streeter.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Carr's completion percentage, 60% on the day. That will bring us to the end of the first quarter here in Detroit, and we'll return in a moment for the start of the second quarter.
Gatorade, born in the lab, proven on the field.
On offense here to start the second quarter. The offense stops the clock right away with a timeout.
Timeout offense.
The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. On the money. Picks up about 5. The Raiders are tied up right now, and part of what's been working for them is the passing game. Carr's really been stepping up so far.
The passing game is keeping them in the game. There's no doubt about it. And listen, the league has changed so many rules to help the receivers and the quarterback, and these guys are taking advantage of it.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Reese is taking the handoff. Quinn's there to take him down. After running it, it's second down. LaShore is in the backfield. LaShore's got it on the handle. He's taken down at the 35. The Raiders still tied up right now, but when you take a look at the running game, it has not been a big part of it for him. LaShore's been shut down from the get-go.
Run game has been rough, and that's an understatement. I just say this to the offense. Start throwing the football. Loosen this defense up. And once you loosen them up, then you can run the football. Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
First down at the 30. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 30. And Holmes has got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his first reception today.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Staying with the passing game on first down. Amari Cooper has the catch.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
This has been a long drive so far. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Reese has handed the football. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown. Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and go. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Loss of a couple that time. The Lions will come out in the dive. Looks like a false start on the offense.
False start, offense.
Third and 11 after the penalty. Reese is in the backfield. Single back set. Three-step drop. Streeter. Raiders in for the score. That's his 5th receiving touchdown this year. And with that trip to the end zone, they're out in front here midway through the second quarter.
What a good feeling. You know what they want? They just want to, they would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Calvin Johnson marching back onto the field now.
It's been the type of performance we've come to expect from him in the first half, although it hasn't been enough to keep his team from falling behind.
Yeah, listen, you know, the defense has to know that he's the star wide receiver, so why are they not paying more attention to him and stopping him? If they don't, they're going to end up losing this game because this guy can make the catch anytime, anywhere.
Second down following that incompletion. Stafford lines up in the pistol.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
And it's swatted away.
Third long situations. A lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up fourth down after just a 3-play series.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Jones got it now.
He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line. That return's good for about 24.
Jones is able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Raiders on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that
Intercepted.
Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Lions got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Stafford in shotgun formation. Golden Tate on the receiving end. The Lions trail here in the first half, Bill, but you can't say there aren't some positives here. Stafford's doing what he can to keep them in the game.
Well, they are losing, but you cannot blame the offense. The offensive line doing a good job giving the quarterback time, and the offensive coordinator, he's sitting over there going, he doesn't know which play to call because everything is working in the passing game.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
The Lions from the 32. The ball is fumbled. The offense was able to recover the ball.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
After escaping near disaster, it's now 2nd and 14. Tate's got the catch and the first. 3rd catch today so far. The Lions have tried to lean on the passing attack so far. Tate's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside, you got a quarterback that can put it on the money. The offensive line, they're having an outstanding day too. It adds up to a lot of receiving yards. Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
2nd and 11. Bell's going to take the handoff now. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
The Lions take it from the 23. Johnson's going to pull in the bullet pass.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Stafford's completion percentage 70% on the day. Johnson's met after a gain of 3.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
2nd and goal from the 7. Finds his mark. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
This will be interesting to see how the defense plays this situation. They're up a touchdown. Will they be aggressive or play it safe? I know one thing. If they give up 3 points, they'll be very happy.
Stafford's completed his last 6 passes. A short field goal try on the way. Drives it through for the field goal. Phil, how about the kick here before the intermission? What does that do for this team?
Well, Jim, I think it puts them in a good frame of mind. It was a good drive by the offense, so that's got to give them confidence. And anytime you're close going into halftime, you got to be happy about that.
That return's good for about 20. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. Now a as we come back to the field. Following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further.
2nd down and 7.
Michael Rivera with the reception. That's reception number 4 for him.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Carr's got it in the gun. Flag is out.
Pass interference. Defense.
The Raiders have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. Carr standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
To the line at the 15.
Reese is lined up in a single back formation. 2nd and 10. Pass is intercepted. It'll be a touchback.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense. And finally, he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
Scans the field. Did not get both feet down.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
2nd down and 10. Looking across the middle, a nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Joint Bell has the reception. Bell is tackled down. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go in the hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows. Bell is going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Got a big lane.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
1st down at the 44. And he hauls it in. The Lions signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout.
Coming to the line at the 36-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. Bell with the reception. Bell is tackled down. The Lions will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Stafford's going to take it from the gun. Gets it out for the completion. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. When it's zone coverage, Quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
Stafford's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
Second down, 2 to go.
And on the mark with Golden Tate. Gains 12.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up.
Touchdown, Lions. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
Taken down, and they stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19.
The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Lions have an edge in time of possession right now. The Raiders look like they'll be in this game for 4 quarters. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. Following the forced fumble, Crabtree's the target on the sideline throw. And after the short pass, he'll score. Raiders strike first in this one. Offense out now after the fumble. The quick pass, it's complete, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score. We're brand new at 7.
Ford Field is the site of today's game. Jim Nance once again sitting side by side with Phil Simms for the call as we get set for the third quarter.
The Raiders offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. 2 tight ends on the field here. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Raiders did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Carr's completion percentage, 60% on the day. LaShore, solo back sack. And pick up about 4.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Out of the shotgun formation.
Rod Streeter has the reception. They'll mark him at the 46. 3rd catch today so far. The Raiders still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Carr's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well. The Raiders look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Reese is lined up as the single back. Holmes makes the catch.
Well, When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
They'll go shotgun here. Incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
You ready? Hey, 18.
The Raiders take it from the 33. Going deep.
Well, I know a situation like this, here's what you have to do. You have to call a play that at least gives you a chance to pick up the first down. If it's not there, then you tell the quarterback to throw it short.
The Raiders will line up. The first down markers right at the 23-yard line. The Raiders take it from the 33. The Raiders
Will line up here for the game-tying field goal.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
That field goal ties things as we're just out of the half. Excellent job making some adjustments at the intermission.
Yes, Jim, I thought the offense went in at halftime, and they got a good game plan to start everything here in the third quarter, and it got them a field goal.
The Lions really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last two series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense, screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side. Bell is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second down and 7.
Bell's going to secure the handoff.
The Lions running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
3rd and 9. Stands in the pocket. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Well, it's 3rd and long. Protect against the long pass. Make the quarterback throw it short, and then just come up there and make the tackle.
Jones has got it on the return. Carries there to take him down. That return's good for about 24.
Jones is such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
Reese is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Dropping back 3. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
3rd down and 8.
Cooper's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's reception, number 7 for him. The Raiders in a tie game have to like their chances the rest of the way with the way their quarterback is playing. Carr's had a strong performance, and it's why this game is tied up at this point.
Yeah, a couple things you want to talk about this game so far here today. The quarterback has been outstanding. He's made good decisions, but the offensive line, my gosh, they are giving him time, and he is taking advantage of it.
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
Reese is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line. First and 20. Leaps in the air and has it. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play. Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out. Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Second and 10. Rivera is able to grab it.
The Raiders were trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short. Doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. The injury appears to be minor, so the trainers are just looking him over one last time, and then he'll get back on the field.
Touchdown, Oakland Raiders. And a second touchdown on the game. And at just about the midway mark of the third quarter, they are out in front thanks to that touchdown.
When you score a touchdown somewhere in the mid-third quarter, what that does for your football team, you start thinking about ways that we can close the deal so we can find a way to get this game over with and still be in the lead. It's up to the defense. Be aggressive and make it happen.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Stafford will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback.
The Lions haven't had trouble finding the end zone, but still they trail. Stafford's been making some of the biggest plays on the field with his feet.
Yeah, he's been tremendous running the football. What happens every time the defense turns their back and they do not look at the quarterback, he is taking off and making some plays.
The Raiders with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 20. Over to Ebron. Ebron's marked down after a gain of 9.
The Lions did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
The Lions have it at the 29. Here's the quick toss. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
The Raiders guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle. Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Bell is trying to find a way to pick up that short yardage situation on third down, but the defense does an outstanding job on especially the defensive line. Nowhere to run and no first down.
Jones going to take this one from the 12. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. That return's good for about 13. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Reese is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. First down at the 25. This play call is for the fullback.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down here after that run play.
You ready? 5 and 8. 5 and 8.
The give this time to the fullback. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
And Cooper is able to get hold of it. Wilson's there to make the tackle. The Raiders have a wideout who is in the midst of a hot streak. Cooper's having another big game today after a tremendous outing last week.
My gosh, he is so hot. Here's what we'll probably hear after the game is over today because he's been catching so many passes. I'm sure he's going to have to talk about his contract, and we know what that means. He needs more money.
The Raiders now move the chains. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Raiders had a down passing week, but it's much better today. Carr's been focused and in control of this one, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's not always just the player or the quarterback's fault. Last week's game plan was not good. This week, it's a much better game plan. He's had more opportunities, and boy, is he taking advantage of it.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
First down at the 47. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
LaShore's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
LaShore, single back set. LaShore's taking the handoff. He's tackled right at the 36.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
The Lions lined up in the nickel. 3rd and 4. Michael Rivera with the reception. That's his 6th catch of the day.
The Raiders are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down. Eat the clock up. Keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
That'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter here in downtown Detroit. And we'll return in a moment for the start of the 4th quarter.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
The Lions with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Very nearly intercepted.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
The Raiders from the 32.
Looking to go down the field here. Going to be a penalty here.
Pass interference. Defense.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Toss to the outside. Runs it across for the touchdown. And with less than a quarter to play, it's going to be very difficult to catch them at this point.
Yeah, the chances of a comeback have almost gone to impossible. But I'll say this on the offensive side. Don't take any chances and see if you can just find a way to march down the field to score to keep this game going.
The Raiders with the PAT to come.
Extra point was good. Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Lions came out today, and it really looked like the running game would be big for them, but it's fallen off a bit. Bells had less space to maneuver. Is this... game's gone on.
Yeah, let's give the defense a little credit. They finally said, okay, we got to find a way to stop this running game. They changed the defense a little bit, and it's worked.
Quick drop back.
Stafford's pass will go for an incompletion.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Second down and 10.
Johnson's got it, and a first. That's his 5th catch of the day.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
First down at the 34. Scanning the field.
And Tate has the reception.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Lions did not have their best effort last week in the passing game, but that has turned around today. Stafford's been in the film room, and boy, does it show.
It does show. We're talking about a quarterback. As we talked to him, Jim, he was steamed about last week's effort, and he has turned it around here today.
Stafford's back in shotgun formation. Matt Stafford to who else? Calvin Johnson. Johnson's undoubtedly been the top target for his quarterback today, Phil.
Yeah, he has. And quarterbacks, that's what happens. When a wide receiver gets hot, hey, they'll start looking for him, and that's what's happened in this game so far here.
The Lions have it at the 44.
Climbs the ladder, and he has it. Incredible catch there by the receiver as he goes vertical and comes down with the football and the catch.
We see these incredible catches every single week. Right now, the most talented guys in the NFL might be the wide receivers. They can just do
Touchdown and drawing close. Early in the 4th, and they've climbed back into this one quite nicely. That touchdown couldn't have come at a better time.
Awesome job by them getting out there, finding a way to make this game close by scoring that touchdown. But listen, as a coach, don't do anything stupid like onside kicking and take your team and put them right back in a tough situation.
And here's Jones. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The Raiders offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
They'll go ground. Reese is tackled right at the 28. This is third down. The Raiders at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. He'll take the snap from the gun. He's drilled as he throws. Well, it's been a day where we've never even really seen the punters in action. And let's introduce them for the first time.
I don't think I've said this too many times in my career broadcasting for quite a few years, that I was getting tired of seeing the offense have success. So that was a nice job by the defense that time.
That's a gain of 7.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb. Here is, if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. It's now 1st and 10. Stafford over to Johnson. The Lions have to be thrilled to have one of their best weapons back in the swing of things. Johnson's in the midst of a huge performance, and that's after a game in which he struggled.
When you watch him play like this, you can just see how determined he is out there on the football field. Everything is working for him so far today.
1st and 10. Johnson's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his 8th catch of the day.
Just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Stafford's now completed his last 7 passes. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. Got a flag. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Holding. Defense.
First down at the 29. Bell with the grab. Bell's met after a gain of 3.
Defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the 4th quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
2nd down and 6. Surveys. Dan Williams with the sack.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
3rd and a long way to go. Poirier has the reception, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense that time. They play smart. 3rd and long, cover the deep receivers, make the quarterback throw it short on 3rd and long.
Going for it on 4th down. The Lions need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. Time is beginning to run out here midway in the 4th. The Lions turn the ball over on downs.
I think we heard this all week long, didn't we, Jim? They wanted to be aggressive in this football game, and they're calling the plays in managing of the game, but you're losing. It's close. You go for it on 4th down. That's a lot to try to overcome.
Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
The Raiders have it at the 24. And that's a gain of 13.
They better hurry to get the snap.
And now here's the toss. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Offense has not been hard to find in this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy. But I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
The Raiders snap it at the 36. Trying to power his way right up the middle. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Trying to beat the play clock. LaShore lines up in the backfield. They'll run it off the toss. LaShore's marked down at the 47. The Raiders lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. LaShore's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
The Lions all season long have been impossible to throw against, but today they are getting shredded, Phil.
Well, they've been impossible to throw against because they have one of the best pass rushes in the NFL. When that's not working, you find out, hey, there's a few weaknesses on that defensive side. They are showing up today.
Tackle made by Levy that time.
First down here after the run.
Play clock's running down. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. LaShore's met after a gain of 3.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet, in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. The Raiders won't be happy with the results of that play. They run it once they get into the red zone, and it does not fool the defense. They get overpowered, and they get a short gain.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the 4th, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense.
LaShore's tackled down after a gain of 10. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
We're back now out of the 2-minute warning. And if the offense can just hold on to the football, they will win the game.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line.
Runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
Phil, that's the touchdown that ended any hope for the other side.
No hope, no doubt. That's what this game was about. There was no doubt from the start who the better team was, and they came out here, and for 4 quarters, they showed everybody.
The Raiders with an extra point try on the way.
Makes the PAT. The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
Tate's going to run this one out.
The Lions look to be almost certain to come away with points the last time they had the ball, but instead of attempting a field goal, they went for it on 4th down and were unable to convert. Let's see what they do with this possession.
Yeah, look, this isn't high school or college football where you get many, many possessions. In the pros, you don't get that many. When you get a chance to get points, you got to take advantage of it and take those points.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Lions will take the snap from the 35. Makes the reception. They'll mark him at the 34. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
Tate's the one who is down, and we'll step aside for just a moment. 2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Lions will take the snap from the 30. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Raiders with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd down and 6. Throws the pass. Complete to Calvin Johnson. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football. Alexander is not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. Second and goal from the 4. The defense gets the sack.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
3rd and goal from the 10. Hit. Wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one. And now as we look at some golf,
We have a review coming from the booth.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The touchdown will stand.
the Lions lining up for the point after. The point after try is in the books. Johnson's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive, a drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score.
They have been fighting an uphill battle, and they had to recover that onside kick.
Well, it was a tough spot for him, Jim. We know that. When you're going for the onside kick and you're trying to recover it, I think your chances are about 1 out of 10. And that time, it was not on their side.
As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
It's a two tight end formation. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. The Lions will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line. Second down and 9. They're going to run it on the toss. Quinn's there to make the stop. The Lions will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. Takes a knee. He'll try this one from 55. Good. An empty trip for the offense. It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even sweeter when you win a close game in the league because you know how hard it is. And to make that one play, that was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the locker room.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.